Yeah, so to explain you what we are doing here, I, Edouard, and Ben, my friend,
Yes.
we are here to do a story about spinning. We have been to different places, and thanks to Shaim, we are here now to meet you. Start the conversation on your memory. How did you started spinning?
I started many years back. That time the cops and the Caspers, they used to chase us away, try to fight it and get it right. But now I'm so glad for guys like Taim and Johnny them and others before them trying to get everything sorted for the youngsters out there now. I'm glad they are busy getting this program. If it wasn't for the pavilion that closed many years ago, I'm sure there wouldn't have been so much gangsterism, because after all we've kept them away by doing the spinning for them, and that was on Fridays and on Saturday. We used to spin from 8 o'clock till the next day, the next morning, so it's many years back, guys. And there's a lot of friends that's not here with me. It was like Mutsi, Tavi, Jimmy, Anwar. There's a lot of guys that I can't mention them, they must forgive me. But they are so part of it, and we tried hard to get this thing to go forward. But I'm glad, like I said, for Shaim them, trying to get this thing legal and sorted out in a nice, orderly manner. I'm happy for them. I'm really happy for them.
Have you seen things change since you started spinning?
There's a lot of changes went into it now. A lot. It's different, and I'm glad for the youngsters putting all the effort in, and they must look after guys like Shaim and Johnny them. They're trying to get this thing.
In what extent did it change?
According to me now, there are places that seems to be legally that they can go now. But that days we have to go to Pavilion or Indiana in Ethlon, and then when the cops show up, we must run. But nowadays it seems that the council and the government and all of this guys that's involved in it is trying to get it legally sorted out.
Do you still go to spinning events?
Actually, no, I didn't wait for many years since the cops. And I don't want to put it all on the cops, man, but that's just what happened that days. So yeah, now I said it's been liquor change now. It seems to be legal going on liquor now.
And how do you see spinning evolving right now? What do you see? How do you see the future?
I can see that the future is very bright out there for the new generation in the spinning industry now. I think in Kimberley or it's only in Cape Town, Shaim, that it's not so popular.
Commercialized.
Try to get the grip of it and getting into it, man. I don't know, in Kimberley, Durban, Joburg, all over there, the guys is taking over with the spinning. So I'm glad for you guys also that come along and wanted the story out of this and to take it further.
You see, like you say that spinning is becoming a real industry. When you started, you couldn't make your living.
No, out of it. No, I didn't make no funds out of it. But that days it was very difficult for all of us. We took the cars. If we had one car, we had to take that car and made it into a spin car for the Friday or Saturday. And that's what we did, and we've kept a lot of kids at the pavilion. But like I said, it quickly turned into a very bad situation after the pavilion was closed. A lot of the youngsters went into drugs, gangsterism, all of it, man. It was bad, but I'm glad, like I said, I'm very happy that it's gonna be a success now for the new generation of youngsters. If they only follow the right procedures and they listen to guys like Shaim and Johnny them and all the others, that's not here.
How do you explain the fact that when there is spinning events, crime is getting lower? Do you have an explanation for that?
Yes, everyone is interested when a family member got a car and is gonna go spin. He will accumulate his own people that comes along, and people that knows about it will go there. But after they've stopped that, crime become worse and worse. And I'm talking about way back, but now it's different. It seems like it's gonna take a root now and it's gonna take off the ground, and I'm glad it's gonna be a success for the new generation.
And when you spin, what do you feel?
Yo, the adrenaline, yo. I can't go into it. It's a different feeling sitting behind the car and doing your thing, guys. It's a totally different. Like Ken Block, that's my favorite guy. Yeah, I love Ken Block. He can drive. So yeah, I hope there is some Ken Blocks out there that can do it.
What do you have relatives? Do you have family that spin?
Unfortunately, no, man. Yeah, unfortunately, not one of my children. I've got 7 kids, 2 boys and 5 girls, and they're not interested in it because, like I said, man, I wanted so much to take the opportunity for one of them, but nowadays it's difficult. It's more money. You need help out there if you want to get something. You want to help one of your kids.
And so, what do they do, your kids?
They're all working. Thanks God for that. They all got lovely jobs, nice jobs. My son just passed with the matric. I've only got one now. One daughter, Gabriella. She's the one that's still in high school now. Still 2 years old. And like I said, I'm not that young anymore, but I thank God for the grace He gave me over the years for doing this. And now it's gonna bear fruits now, the spinning. I'm glad for it now.
Why in your heart, like deep inside you, why did you feel like you had to spin? Why did you feel you had to start spinning and do all the things you did?
But listen, it was mostly to keep the youngsters off the streets. So they knew there was a place like Pavilion in Indiana, but Indiana was far, it's in Etron. So Pavilion was the nearest, it's in Strandfontein Pavilion, and often the little kids after 9, 10 o'clock on a Saturday or on a Friday, they will stand certain places in Levendale for us to come past, and they know we're going to the pavilion and they will jump in or hike lift, and yeah, that's how we accumulated a lot of kids off the street by taking them to the pavilion. Yeah, and that's where it all started at Strandfontein Pavilion.
And how old were you?
I'm now 60.
What car did you have?
I'm a Ford fan, so I love Ford. I used to go to Ford in Dieberville. It's a Ford company that's got motor Ford, and I would often ask them for just a simple thing, a Ford flag, and they would give it to us. So I thank Ford out there for helping me that time, giving me the flags and the banners for the pavilion at that time.
And how would you repair your car? You had to. Did you do it yourself?
I did the mechanic work myself. I love doing it. I love to get inside the engine and do it myself. So yeah, I love the V6 up till now. Today I love it. There's one thing that I would love to do for all my fans that knew me over the years. Is just before God takes me away, guys, just one show, and it must be a big event that day, and I'm sure thousands is gonna turn up for that, because I want to spin in my own car. I don't want the borrowed car. I don't want the car with not the Ford engine. It must be a Ford, but the Ford engine. It's like man and machine, like Nigel mentioned, or Shoemaker. They stick to what they believe in. That's me. I drive Ford. If I open my bonnet, there must be a Ford V6 engine, because that's my passion for it.
Will you drive the orange one?
The orange one, I'm gonna soon. I'm not working now, man. So as soon as I get a job, I'm gonna do the engine. I've got all the parts for the engine, and put new boosters and everything and shocks, and I'm gonna let Mr. Bell know, and then they can organize this bigger, because I know thousands is gonna turn up, because everyday people stop me on every day. Every day.
So why do you like Ford?
It's a simple vehicle. It's a simple, nice motor vehicle. It's not big maintenance. It's easy to work on. You must just do it a decent way, like a doctor, like a doctor or surgeon. You must do it a decent way. I can't do it half-heartedly, it's not gonna work. So yeah guys, I would love to one more show.
So you say that you still have fans that are asking you.
The elders tell them about me, and often they ask me, please Vicky, just one more show for the fans for us, and we'll all appreciate that. So I'm sure, man, God give me the grace, I want to. I want to. Yeah. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that you guys offering your time, coming from France to here. Yeah, we must just become one unit, and I'm sure it's gonna work. And I'm glad for all of you and putting so much effort into it, and want to get this thing really.
Can you just tell me again what you want us to do so that you can try for the very last time? What do you need from us?
I would love you guys to help me with the vehicle. I want to do my own engine, but my body works. Anyone out there that knows me and they want to just revamp the car, the vehicle, not the engine. I want to do the engine. I appreciate it. I just want to do one more show for all South African fans that loves me, that knows me. And yeah, I just want to drive that day with the Ford, and we all know that day will come, God's willing. Thanks guys.
What was your first experience at Pavilion? What did you find there when you got there, your first time?
Yo, my first time when I got there, I had a yellow XR6. I had a yellow XR6, I bought it by Chunky's. He passed on, but the car was smashed in the side. And obviously I had to take off the two doors, and I drove with that car just like that. Every Saturday.
Every Saturday?
Every Saturday I drove with the car, with the whole Cortina XR6. Nice one! Hey, but the engine was and then I took the doors off, and every Saturday I go with that car.
Yeah.
And people did get used to it, and the Mutsi, Giant, Tabik, Public Enemy. Oh, there's a lot guys man that I can mention. That time it was Datsun, Ford and Toyota. Nowadays I just see BMW. So I would love all the Ford guys to come on board and let us make it one big family event.
But what attracted you to specifically go to Pavilion?
It was the nearest for us and the easiest.
Did you hear about Spin?
Yeah,
or what they were
I
doing?
heard that time there was guys like Ulida Haradim. They started actually, and they used to go from Indiana to Strandfontein Pavilion. And then I got the news, and I went with a friend there. And after that, like I said, and after that I got that yellow car. I bought it by a guy in the retreat, Chunky. Thank you. And then from there I took the advantage of it, and I started spinning there and progressing, and every week people would come there and fill that place.
That place
No
was full.
shame, that place was full. I'm talking house full. Friday and Saturday was the best days of my life there.
Amazing.
I dedicated my life in spinning. And well, like I said, I'm glad for you guys that want to get this thing legal for all the colored people. I'm glad. And sorry guys, that I forgot that I can't mention their names. Bear with me, but I still love you all.
You do know that another side of the world's gonna hear your story now.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm very glad for young guys like Brandon himself taking this thing further for us. I appreciate that, guys.
Let me explain something to you. For many years, when Pavilion was closed, everything stopped for guys like Vicky.
Yeah, it's so.
And for all those years since they stopped, it's only now, of recent time, that they're getting the recognition for being those pioneers of that time. There's lots of guys, like I said, there's so many names that we're not even mentioning. But from my recollection, Vicky was like prominent in his time, in that time.
I dedicated my life to it.
Correct.
Every Friday and Saturday. For the youngsters, like I said.
Yeah.
And you know, I had a lot of followers on a Saturday. The whole Mitchell's playing. Yes, I had a lovely time, guys.
Was there ever time that you weren't there and they come fetch you? Because I know there was times like that, they would come look for you by your house.
I made sure that I'm there. Because I know there was always, as at that time, there was older people bringing their children there. That was the loveliest part, to see older people bringing
That was me. I was the kid.
youngsters there to Pavilion. From Elsies, Bontewil, Menneberg, Heideveld. That was the place.
My next question is, today there's spinning competitions. What was it like back then with the competitiveness, and how did guys treat each other at that time?
At that time, there wasn't, like I said, there wasn't money involved.
Yeah.
All of the guys, Public Enemy, they call him Jesus. Yeah. Public Enemy, Mutsi, Tahabik, Zion, Uncle Orbs, Tahamtila,
Yeah.
Ike around them, who let the dogs out, Jay with the Sierra people, that was the days. So when we started there, it was like there was competition amongst Toyota, Ford and Datsun. There wasn't
Friendly rivalry type of
friendly rivalry, yes. Friendly rivalry. It was a sport for us. Whatever machine from Toyota, Datsun or Ford was the best for the night, we have accepted that. There was always a corner for the drivers, like Datsuns, Ford and Toyota. So they had, all of us had our own fans.
Correct.
Ford was in one corner, Datsun in the next corner, Toyota in the next corner. So all of that time had their own little bunch of group of people around them. And that accumulated that the place was so small. Saying that place was so full, the buses and stuff had to park outside the robots at that time on Saturday,
What?
So yeah, I really enjoyed that, but you can't turn time back. I was not once locked up by the cops. Even the code came there on Pavilion, they let me carry on. But most of us drove away. When we saw them, we scared, we want to move, we want to get out.
The first thing you
Because sometimes the car's not legal, it's not licensed. You must move, you must get away as quick as possible. There was always an informer coming to tell us, listen guys, the cops is on our way, then we have to move through the sand there, back roads, getting to Mitchell's Plain, and I stayed the site in Steenberg, so I had to come all the way around. And then come back, but yeah, that was fun days, it was lekker days. And like I said, I'm very glad for you guys.
What in particular do you remember from Pavilion?
There's so much things I can tell you, but I can't get to my mind now. Like one day we were rushing, we were about 4 to 6 Fords. We coming from Kennewood. There was a place that we used to hang out in Kennewood Center. And then we were a group of 6 guys in Ford Cortinas, and then we come back towards the Pavilion. And as we take the Prince Water Highway, we stand on Parkwood. And as we stand on Parkwood, we all pulled away. And then I looked away, Mr. Bell.
Yeah.
I looked away, and as I pulled away, I realized 2 wheels is on the one side of the curb, and the other 2 is on the other. In the main road, I was on the little island in the middle that separates the road.
Yes.
So nothing happened to the car, nothing happened to no one. It's only that I miscalculated the driving speed, and I landed straight on that island there in the middle of the road. 2 wheels this side hanging off, 2 wheels this side hanging off. Yeah, that was one of the nights that I will never forget that happened. I was in a rush to get to Pavilion, and all of a sudden I landed on that island in the middle of the road. And all the guys was gone already, and I was stuck there. So they had to reverse back, and they had to get out and
lift
the car off the curb, and there we go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but life goes on, man. It was one of the funniest nights I had in my life. Yeah.
And the wife?
Listen, I've got 6 kids with her, and all of them know the Pavilion. You know why? She was still pregnant, and I had her in the car doing the potpourri on the Friday and the Saturday. So they used to it. When my wife was still pregnant, each of them was, so literally, I had to drive her every time when she gonna have a baby. I had to go from Pavilion straight to the hospital with her. I had to fun. Yeah, that was the days.
Good memory too. This must be a good memory.
Yes. Next time I'm gonna show you the photos from the views, the burger go around and see the swan go around. So I've got a lot of photos of them still.
One more question. What did it feel like getting back into a car after 30 years?
And my heart was so broken, bro. I told you that day. My heart was very broken just to see that you guys are still there and give me the opportunity to take somebody's car. That never happened. Each of us always had our own car because it's difficult to fix a car, to maintain a car. But like I said, for Mr. Pavilion, it's only them, I'm glad. So yeah, it was amazing for me after that many years taking a little Toyota that's got so much power and handle it.
Tell me,
Yeah,
what was it like? Did you get a lot of phone calls? How was it people seeing the footage?
Yeah, I had a lot. The next day, phone calls by my cousins, my family, my children. And he's the only one because I told him about it and he said, Daddy, go for it. Because I'm gonna invite you, go for it and see. And they also told me about you guys that's gonna come and want to talk to me. So I'm glad it happened. So yeah, I'm thankful for that day. And you invited me.
We'll do it again.
I enjoyed myself. But like I said, next time, my own car.
yeah, for sure.
Nice big event.
Yeah, you got very emotional on that day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can
Because
tell.
I didn't do it for many years.
Yes.
Because after the stoppage and the shooting and the closing of the pavilion, it was hectic for guys to come back. And so much start spinning again.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for that day. I'm gonna take my own car. If people lift up the bonnet, then you see it's a Ford engine. That's something else.
Yes.
I don't blame the other guys. They but it's gonna be better for me knowing your own car, driving your own car.
Vicky, I'm so happy to talk to you. I won't understand. I've been searching for you for years, bro.
Yeah, like while we were driving here, I was so excited to
So
spend
I'm
that moment
glad
with you.
there is still someone that's like interested in getting this thing running. I'm glad for you. I'm glad, and I'm glad for you guys that you're helping, sponsoring and getting the thing sorted. And you journalists.
Yeah, he's gonna tell our story to all of France.
Yes, exactly.
You must invite us there.
Sorry?
You must
Invite
invite
us to
us.
Il must be.
Il veut que tu l'invites en France.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah, would love to.
Uncle, one last
You will
thing.
have to.
Can we make a nice portrait on your car?
Yeah.
A nice photo of it?